1616, Henry VIII ordered the construction of a tiltyard to be built just north of Queen's House, which we're looking at now. It went right across this lawn, across the Romney Road, to the site of Greenwich Palace, where the current Old Royal Naval College building now stands. Henry VIII excelled in jousting. A wooden tilt measuring 6 foot high was built, as I said, across this lawn. It was where two knights dressed in armour on horseback would charge on either side of the wooden tilt, and their aim would be to either knock the opponent off their horse or break their lance. Henry had a workshop to build his armour just west of the palace, west of Greenwich Palace, in that direction. Among the suits of armour that was built for him during the early part of his reign was the silver and engraved suit of armour, which can be seen in the Tower of London. It's in display in the White Tower in the Royal Armouries, and that's the suit of armour where along the skirt you've got the initials H and K intertwined, reflecting Henry VIII's love for his wife, or his first wife, Catherine of Aragon at that time. Henry VIII would excel at jousting. He enjoyed it as a sport where he could demonstrate his courage, his physical strength and horsemanship skills. These jousts were held to celebrate prestigious events where he could posture in front of subjects and foreign diplomats. With the royal family observing in such tournaments, this was a rare opportunity for the masses to get close to the royals and see them with their own eyes. Henry took an enormous risk in participating in such a dangerous sport. Wood splinters could get in the eye and subsequently cause blindness. There was a risk of being knifed in the groin or under the arms, which was not protected by the armour, which would result in certain death for doctors who were unable to treat such injuries during the Tudor period. One dangerous incident for Henry VIII was on the 24th of January 1536, when he was knocked off his horse during a jousting tournament. The horse that he rode was wearing armour and rolled over him, crushing him on the ground. Henry was badly wounded and unconscious for 2 hours, causing a temporary crisis, for Henry did not have a male heir. He received a wound to his leg, which became ulcerated and would immobilise him, which meant he could never joust again. It caused all sorts of health problems for the remainder of his life. Also, it's believed it caused an ambulance miscarriage. Unable to produce a male heir, Henry VIII wanted to escape from this second marriage. And when the rumours circulated of alleged infidelities between Anne Boleyn and her courtiers, and even her brother George, Henry used that as a means of charging her with treason and getting her out of the way. So here we are, standing on the actual site of the tiltyard where Henry VIII participated in jousts during the Tudor period.